Hey Libra, welcome back. Welcome to my channel. I'm Aji and this is Sacred Libra where we talk all things Libra. Make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel and make sure you give this video a big thumbs up if this reading resonates with you. Libra, I'm going to cut all the small talk and get right to it because I have a lot of messages for you. A lot of good news. A lot of good news. I just want y'all to enjoy this fire with me. I already told y'all I like looking at fire, right? So a lot of good news happening. I wanted to get on here and especially talk to you guys today because tomorrow Mars will be in Leo. Mars will be in Leo. So what that means for a Libra is instead of being in that weighing things out, that energy of weighing things out, that energy of waiting, that energy of thinking, that energy of procrastinating, that energy of just not doing, that energy of wanting to that energy of stressing yourself out to defend other people, defend yourself, always defending, fighting, being the judge, all of that stops. And guess what matters? You matter. When Mars moves into Leo, this is all about your desires, all about your personal wants, everything about what you want, your passions. You are moving into a place of becoming selfish. I talk about that shadow side a lot in Libra moving to their dark side. This is going to be like you moving into your dark side because for once it's not going to be about the wants of the collective. It's going to be about the wants of yourself. So here you are moving into a place where you are not second guessing yourselves. This can mean where you're going into a place of like creativity, and you know you have this burning passion inside, but the Libra in you wants to weigh everything out. The Libra wants everything perfect. The Libra wants all the information. No more. This is you acting on what it is that you want to do, okay? This is you acting on what it is that you want, what it is that you're desired about. This is also brings, I know y'all seen my 2 earlier videos. That wasn't just a spur of the moment. This is a time with heightened sexuality, heightened sensuality, a lot of passions. Like right now, sex will be amazing for you, okay? Sex is already amazing for Libras, but sex will definitely be amazing for you. This is a time of fire and desire. This is you letting that light shine inside of you and you going after your desires, okay? Libra. Then we have this Jupiter retrograde, June 20th to October 18th. This is literally your season. Okay, the Jupiter retrograde is about good luck, gifts, receiving money. Maybe you have friendships that can reconcile and come back together. It's balance. It's balancing things out. It's getting a perspective. It's also winning. It's also feeling like you're lucky. You're going to go through the period of time where you're feeling like everything you touch turns into money, like literally. And Jupiter retrograde is about money coming into you, gifts coming into you, feeling luck, things happening for you, things are just going in your favor, okay? And then at the end of June, Venus moves into Leo, okay? And this is the dramatics and royalty. And I feel like here you are with your dramatics. Because Libra been humble for a long, long time. Venus enters Leo from June 27th to July 21st. Okay? And Mars leaves Leo July 29th. Okay? So this is a time of a lot of fire. This is a fiery time for you, okay? And then your air is a wildfire for you, all right? So when Venus enters Leo, this is a time for the dramatics, royalty, love, sex, passion, relationships, heightened senses. Like your senses are going to be very heightened. You're going to be feeling very passionate. This is a great time if you're trying to get into a relationship or you're trying to build a relationship. This is a great time to start working on that or start expressing yourself. You won't have any choice. You're going to feel this way. This is just the way that you're naturally going to feel, okay? So you're coming into a space where you are getting out of weighing things out, getting out of being the judge, being the one that's always right, trying to do the right thing, and actually doing the right thing for yourselves. This is all about yourself. This is your selfish moment. Selfish season starts now. Okay? Okay, Libra. Fates are definitely changing. Things are definitely changing. Tonight, take a breather. Have a good sleep. Have a glass of wine, okay? If you're old enough to drink. All right. If you not, get you a little shorty 40. I'm just kidding. I don't. Over here at Sacred Libra, we do not condone underage drinking, okay? What they say on Tipsy, underage drinking is very bad. I wasn't the Libras, but I got a fake ID though, okay? That's old school for you. I'm telling my age. Anyways, this is your time. Your time is now. Libra, your time is now. Like, it's no more weighing out the options. It's no more second guessing yourself. It's no more having that passion burning inside of yourself and then you waiting and waiting and waiting because you want it to be perfect. There is literally a drum beat. It's either you catch the beat or you get lost in the sauce. There's literally a rhythm to this thing. Get in the rhythm. It's literally a rhythm to this thing. Get out of your mind and in the rhythm, okay? Ooh, that was a little aggressive. Let me calm down. Okay. So we're going to see what we have for you, Libra. What do we have for Libra? What messages do we have for Libra? Libra, a lot of you guys are letting go, following the crowd. You're letting go. You're not afraid to stand alone. Some of you guys held on to your support system or held on to what was around you with dear life, and you're letting that go. It could have been friends that weren't for you. You're letting that thing go. You're realizing you can do without. A lot of you guys are realizing you can do without. A lot of you guys are also saying no to some type of party, saying no to some type of gatherings. It could be a person or a group of friends that still want to hang out, and you're saying no to it. Definitely. This is definitely something that left you in the dark. Something that had dark, like you're leaving crowds that do not serve you. Why isn't that focusing? It usually focuses all the time. Okay. You're letting go of things that don't serve you, and it may be the people around you. Some of you guys are realizing that some people literally caught me in the dark, or like I said, you're getting out of the role of being the defender, the protector of thinking about everybody else except for yourself, and putting yourself last. This is you coming out of the group. You're coming out of the group. Some of you guys could also be going out of the group and going into the dark, like going into your dark side, okay? Letting go of holding on to things, holding on to people. Some of you guys could have deemed a group of friends or a group of people or some type of situation. This has something to do with people as valuable. Letting go of holding that stuff on. Also, letting go of second guessing yourself, letting go of hurting yourself. Some of you guys have realized by holding on to certain relationships, you actually in return hurt yourself, or it's just not serving you. It's not serving your purpose. Like you realize that some people have different character traits as you, and while you may love these people, now you've making a choice that it's not all about them. They're not first or second on your list. Letting go of the manipulations of other people being able to treat you like you are a puppet. Like literally, they can tell you when to stop and when to go. Okay? You have a person that can tell you when to stop and when to go. And this is definitely happening in Gemini season. You're letting go of that. You're letting go of being pulled by the crowd. Some of you guys are being pulled by a crowd. At the bottom of the deck, you got the Queen of Wands, okay? You're stepping out from the crowd, being noticed, stepping out from this, stepping out from the gathering, from the crowd, and being noticed, being in front. Some of you guys are finally stepping in front of a crowd, which you're embracing. You're embracing your spotlight. You're embracing your compliments. You're not resisting your compliments. You're not downplaying it. You're embracing it. You're embracing your movement as well, your action, your movement. When people you're also receiving when people tell you you're doing work and people are actually noticing you. You're embracing all of that as well. It's no more of you hiding behind some people. No more of you hiding behind people. You're stepping out into your own light, stepping out into your own dreams, stepping out into your own desires, letting your own fire shine. Some of you guys didn't know you had fire inside of you. You're also embracing work. Some of you guys have put some work in already. A lot of you guys have already put some work in. A lot of you guys, if a lot of you guys hopped on last year December, and if not this year February, you did something really, really big for a lot of you guys. If you did, I'd like to know about it in the comments. But a lot of you guys started something December of 2020 or February of 2021. And you're embracing the fruits of your labor. You're getting that return in. You realize that you are too big to be a shadow. We just talked about in the other reading. Listen, look. You're walking alone. Some of you guys realize that to follow your dreams, you have to walk alone. That the road to success may be a lonely one, but it's not lonely. It's just a one that's it's a solo mission. It's your solo mission. Embracing being stable, embracing the stability that you have now. Some of you guys realizing that you can stand on your own 2 feet. You're going into a place where you can realize you stand in your own 2 feet. You may also be stepping out, standing on your own 2 feet, like stepping out, moving into your own place, stepping out, buying yourself your own vehicle. But either way, you're stepping out. You're realizing that you are stable yourself. You are a brick house yourself. You even may be a brick house. You probably got curves, okay? But you're realizing that you can step out on your own. You're realizing that you are stable, okay? You're realizing that you don't need all of these people to feel harmonious, to feel stable, to feel loved, to feel like you're satisfied. A lot of you guys used to build your satisfaction on the people that you had around you. Like, if I don't have this many followers, that means I'm not credible. Or if I don't have this many subscribers, that means I must not be telling the truth, or I must not know what I'm talking about. It's like dead, all of that. You're not thinking about that now. You're not thinking that way anymore. You're finally letting things go and letting things be what they should have been, what you know that they were, because you weigh everything out. For some of you guys, you knew that you were staying small by staying with a certain crowd. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that this crowd is your haters. I'm not saying that this crowd are people that don't love you. I'm saying that you were dimming your light to fit in with the people around you. And it's no more. It's no more. Mars and Leo forbids it, okay? It can't happen anymore. What other messages do we have for Libra? Unexpected opportunities. It's your opportunity section. You have unexpected opportunities. Remain open. You have something that's just going to fall right in your lap. Not because, well, it could be luck. It could be something happening. But this has a lot to do with work and setting things. And like I said, there's a rhythm. It's either you're on the rhythm or you're not. Like we said in the last video, if you didn't check out my last video, it's called Libra, Why You're Dimming Your Light. Like I said on that last video, you've realized that you've tried to bring some people with you. A lot of you guys have been trying to get the crowd to see where you are mentally and intellectually, you know, and the crowd was not trying to see that. And in order to stay in the crowd's good graces, you dimmed your light because the crowd couldn't see where you were coming from. Okay. This focus been ain't tripped this whole time. Now it's tripping. Focus, focus. Make sure your frames are clear, okay? For these pictures because you're gonna be posting. Peace. Peace. This is your opportunity for peace. For some of you guys, you think you can keep the peace by staying mellow. No, 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 no. By staying mellow, by blending in. No. You may keep other people comfortable, but the peace, your peace, it disrupts your peace every single time. Every single time. Embracing freedom. Embracing freedom. This could also be sexual passions. I told you this is a very sexual time, okay? You're embracing freedom. You also could be embracing a Capricorn as well. Coming in. You also have some type of conversation. You'll be ready to talk now. Some type of conversation. Somebody has something to tell you. Somebody's ready now to tell you something. Now you'll be ready to talk, okay? Let's clarify these cards for you. If this is resonating, make sure you give this reading a big thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. Okay. Just want to pick. Some of you guys literally was holding on to a group of people, staying small. Look how small this person has to get to hold on to this. Hold on to something that they've outgrown. Look how small that this person has to be to actually fit in with the crowd. Some of you guys are letting that go. Some of you guys were afraid to let it go because you knew you'd be alone. You haven't met anyone with your mindset. You haven't met anyone that's on what you on. Or you haven't really connected with a person that's on what you on. The people who you connected with are not on what you on. This doesn't make them bad people. They just don't see life the way that you see life. Or they don't see something the way that you see it. Or you guys are just vibrating on different frequencies. And that's okay. And you're slowly letting that go. Some of you guys could try to continue to hold on to this, but it will always minimize you and hurt you. Because the biggest thing for a Libra is their growth. You're very intuitive. The way we grow is not by our body. We grow by our minds. You can grow up, but if your mind didn't do anything, you're the same age that you were. I know you've met those people who are still in high school, or better yet, still in middle school. Your mind is everything. If you hold on to this group of people, if you stay here, if you stay dimming yourself down, you stay shrinking yourself to hold on, shrinking yourself to fit in, your growth. People around you will be comfortable. You probably will clink glasses and drink and have a jolly old time. But your growth. And that's what really matters to Libra. Libra is constantly asking themselves, am I growing? Am I growing? Am I growing? Am I growing? Trust me. You know I know. Some of you guys are letting go of the satisfaction. Letting go of the satisfaction. I just posted this. This is so crazy. I just posted it. Something about people pleasing. If Libras like to please people, is it really like people pleasing or something like that? It was on those lines. I posted that a couple days ago. You're letting go of the satisfaction of being a light worker. Okay. The Six of Swords is all about moving out of the dark into the light. And if you're letting go of this energy, you're letting go of constantly trying to get into the light, constantly trying to do good things, constantly trying to stay small, constantly trying to keep everybody comfortable, keep everyone pleased. You're going back into that darkness. It's almost like a turtle going back into their shell, but this is opposite because that darkness puts you in the light. That darkness, that shadow side that you have, that's all about self, that's all about your desires, that pushes you in the spotlight even further. You're letting go of the satisfaction of this. A lot of you guys do. You're very satisfied helping other people and doing your light work. But you're moving into a place where you're letting that go. It still helps you, but that's not your priority anymore. Your priority is not the feelings and the happiness of others. Your priority now is your feelings. Shrinking yourself and waiting. Shrinking yourself and waiting. A lot of you guys have shrunken yourself to places where you probably don't even know who the hell that is. You probably don't even know who you are because you done shrunk yourself so much. Okay? You done shrunk so much thinking that you were planting seeds, thinking that you were doing good work. And you were stuck there waiting, waiting, and waiting, and waiting, and waiting. What's the SpongeBob little meme? 200 days later. Still waiting. Other people are having a jolly old time. Why aren't you happy? Why is your face like this? Some of you guys have been waiting to get out of this energy, waiting to finally let something go. But I feel like a lot of you guys have been, this could definitely be past energy. A lot of you guys have definitely been shrinking yourselves for the people that you're around. Okay? And these people don't mean no harm. You just are on different frequencies. Okay? You have to go. And if you're in a group of, if you're in a group of people, and if these people truly love you, they don't want you to shrink. They definitely don't want you to shrink. They want you to be all that you can be. Letting go to the manipulation of a person. This definitely could be a man. Some of you guys are letting this go. Some of you guys have been played, like definitely played in relationships, and you guys have been asking for advice and how do I get this person back, and if this person is coming back to me, and you're lost. You left a great thing. You are the fool. You walked away from a Libra. I didn't. You walked away from a Libra. Okay? I didn't walk away. You know what I'm saying? Look, and this is Leo. King of Wands. That's Leo. Okay? Got Aries energy here, Virgo energy, and Gemini energy here. Some of you guys definitely could be in a place where you had a person manipulate you, being manipulated, being lied to. Definitely, I feel like this has a lot to do with unfaithfulness in a relationship for some type of reason, because we know the King of Wands is married, but his wife is the only one who knows that. Okay? So, you're letting go of that. A person's words ain't gonna be able to get you. Okay? Somebody's words, so somebody is very creative with their words, and you're letting that go. You're letting that go, and you're focusing on you. You're focusing on you, okay? Look at you. Look at what you're embracing. Embracing this is your gift. Your gift for letting this go is you in the spotlight. Shiny, shined up like a brand new penny. You're shining in the spotlight, glowing in the spotlight, and you're embracing it. You're cooling off. You're thawing out in the sun, and you're embracing it. You're embracing this new stage, this new chapter in your life that stars you. This new movie, and you're the actor, and it's starring you. This is your gift. Look at the hand. Also, there could also be some money coming in. Like I said, a lot of you guys, this is the time. This is the time right now. So whatever you're passionate about, go on those urges. Like I said, it's a rhythm. You get in or get lost. What they say on what they say on Don't Be a Menace when they was jumping rope. They say, and if you fall, you bound to drizzle. Like for real. Like if you fall at this time, this is a very crucial time for Libras because this is a time for you to get out your normal air. This is a time for you to like breathe, like really, to let your hair down. There definitely could be some type of money coming in with this Ace of Pentacles here. Some type of rewards coming in. Something that you've definitely been working on. Whatever you've been working on, other people are going to see it because you have made the choice to make things about you, to make your life about you, to make it about you. Look at how you were embracing. I just got to show this. Look how you were putting. Look how you were waiting and holding on to something. Holding on to something, waiting, hoping it will be what you really want it to be. Okay? This is what you are doing. And this is what you're letting go of. And this is what you're embracing. You're embracing walking away from things that do not serve you. That is what you're focused on right now. You got the Seven of Pentacles with the Eight of Cups here. Okay? You're embracing the hard work or the patience or whatever you have to do in order to walk away from those things. Not saying that these things aren't valuable. You're just walking away to your true, total, complete happiness. The Eight of Cups is walking to the 10. You are satisfied doing this, putting everyone in front of you. Now you got the Eight of Cups and you're walking towards the 10. Your 10 of Cups. You're walking towards your total, complete happiness. You've sat back and watched everyone else be happy. And now you're walking towards your own happiness. Okay? And those are the seeds that you're planting. You're not planting seeds and staying little. You're planting seeds on expanding. Planting seeds also on the unknown. But then also on the knowing. You're planting seeds knowing that if I go this way, I know I'm going to be happy. Or I know I'm walking into my happiness. But there's also unknown possibilities out there. There's also light and dark here. Some of you guys may be embracing a commitment. You got the Hierophant card with the Four of Wands. There may be some type of commitment here. You may be committed to yourself. This may be like a real selfish time. But for some of you guys, you definitely could be getting married with the Hierophant and the Four of Wands. Definitely somebody could definitely be committing to you. And you're going to embrace that. You're not going to second guess that. You're going to know. This is not somebody who you like, should I? You wouldn't be in the comment section asking the person, should I marry this person? Or should I really? You know. The Hierophant is a knowing. It's you knowing it. Okay? But you also feel very stable and very wise. You realize that you're stable on your own, that you can get your own messages. You don't have to go to anyone else. You have all the information that you need. The Hierophant is a very wise person. And you realize that you're trusting yourself. You're finally trusting your own instincts. You're stable on your own. You're standing on your own 2 feet. Okay? You have a deeper meaning to life. And you've realized that you can find that stability and that harmony with oneself. And also that message, those message and that information for yourself. You have all the information. You don't need to read anymore. You don't need to watch any more videos. You don't need to research anymore. You have all of the downloads that you need. Also, spirit can definitely be talking to you right now, heavily talking to you right now. Definitely heavily talking to you right now. Some of you guys are realizing that. Hold on, let me see. Okay. Some of you guys definitely could realize that right now you just have a nudge by spirit. Spirit is just nudging you. Spirit is just nudging you to do certain things, to go certain places. I feel like this is strictly in doing. Look, here's that six. Look. Now here's the Six of Wands. I mean the Six of Swords. Here's the Six of Swords. In the right place. With the Hermit, moving into the light, finding that inner knowing, that inner clarity, and moving on with your life, going, not staying stagnant. Not staying stuck. Going on a long journey. Having your harmony restored back to you. All from that inner knowing. All because of this isolation. A lot of you guys, it's a time of it's a period of isolation. This is a period of isolation for a lot of you guys. Embrace the unexpected opportunities. There's going to be a lot of unexpected things. Like in all natural Libra tendencies. There's definitely going to be a little bit confusion, especially with this Jupiter retrograde. So you may be confused about it. Trust it. Trust it. I feel like this is a lot of confusion and overthinking. Trust it. Trust what you have. Okay? Do you have you have endless opportunities here. Unexpected opportunities. You got peace. Some of you guys have found your peace and found a new way to live, and you're running on that. You got peace in a new beginning. I do feel like this could definitely be a reconciliation coming. You have success here. Healing, success, clarity, your mind right. You're getting your mind right, having this healing and this success here. This truth. You may have a heart-to-heart conversation with a Leo. Or with the person that's strong. Look at the Magician here. You have the opportunity to literally fight the beast. You have the opportunity to fight the beast, to stand up to the beast, to own your power, to realize that you are not you're nobody's slave. You're not bound to anyone. You're not bound to any particular group, no matter who they are, family, friends, co-workers, whoever they are. You're not bound to anyone. Because for a long time, people have been telling you how to act, how to move, how to go, how to be, how to love, how to do. And a lot of you guys have been living your life on those terms. Because it's scary. You let those terms define you. And without those terms, you're like, well, who am I? You finally have the opportunity to stand up to the real thing. Not a person trying to be it. The real thing. And I feel like the real thing is your mindset. That's the only way you can ever be enslaved. No one ever has that amount of power to fully enslave. They can enslave the body. That you're a spiritual being. And if your mind is enslaved, you can be free out in the world, but you're nothing more than a prisoner. If your mind is free, a person can put you anywhere and you will never be a prisoner. Okay? Coming out. Look at you stepping out. Stepping out. Some of you guys could be tired. You could be feeling like giving up. It's not the time to do it, though. It's a rhythm. You got to hop on this thing now. There's a lot of beautiful things happening for you. A lot of big things happening for you at this time. And it is time for you to get on it. Get with the program. This is your time. This ain't nobody else's time. This is your time. Let's see what we got for relationships for Libra. If you like this reading, make sure you give this reading a big thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it, guys. I would greatly appreciate it. What messages do we have for Libra? What messages do we have for Libra? Playfulness. It says, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit for fun to shine. Some of you guys are letting that out. You're letting your youthfulness come out. You're letting that fun side of you, that free spirit come out. You got engagement in the reverse. Some of you guys are realizing that a person is not going to commit to you. I feel like that has a lot to do with that King of Wands right there. Some of you guys are realizing that the relationship is not going to go higher than what it is. For some of you guys, it's always going to be a situationship. Sorry to say it. Somebody got to say it, right? For some of you guys, it's always going to be a little, when they want it, they call you up and they come get whatever and then they leave. It's always going to be inconsistent. Some of you guys are finally understanding that. And you're not sad about it. What other messages do you have for Libra? A lot of you guys could be walking away from a person who you realize that this is not what you want. You realize that you want some more type of love. You got love yourself first in the reverse. I feel like you're letting go of that energy of not putting yourself first. A lot of you guys was in this place. You wasn't loving yourself first. You was loving everything but yourself first. You got true love. I feel like the true love is the self-love. Also, that's cool, but that's what you could be walking away from. You guys could be walking away. That 10 could be true love. It could be your true tribe, your true partner. You could be leaving a relationship that kept you stuck. That could be somebody around you that you dimmed your light. You accommodated things that you would never accommodate. All because you love so hard. A lot of you guys are realizing that your chemistry, like you didn't have the right chemistry with these people around you. Y'all just didn't click. Not trying to reconcile it. Some of you guys are leaving a situation, a relationship, and you're not going to want to reconcile it. You realize that you didn't love yourself in it. The commitment wasn't there. There was no chemistry. You don't want it again. You're moving towards true love. You're moving towards what you really want in life. That's your 10. That's your ultimate happiness. New love. That's your ultimate happiness. At the bottom, free yourself. I'm going to leave your reading right here. Your ultimate happiness is definitely a new love. True love. All this can go. Okay? All of it can go. Okay, that's the message that I have for you today, Libra. If this message resonated with you, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. And make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. I love you, Libra, and I will see you in the next video.